Is pre-construction a good idea? Hey friends, first of all, great question. Second of all, I guess the first thing you want to know is what the heck is pre-construction? So primarily we're talking about buying a condo or a house before it's built. So you buy it from the builder, not throughout MLS or any other means of sale. So that's pre-construction. I'm going to talk primarily about condos because that's, in the downtown core, that's the thing people buy the most pre-construction. We're not really building any houses down here, not many anyway. So is it a good idea? So first of all, what you need to know is, as an investor, I think in any real estate, any healthy real estate market, there's lots of ways you can make money. And in my mind, pre-construction is like a financial option, like a call option. So what the heck is a call option, Paul Haley? That's a great question. So a call option gives you the right, but not the obligation to purchase the underlying asset at a set future date. So in this case, the underlying asset is, a condo. You're saying, so now you're thinking, well, have the option to not purchase it? Yeah. So if you put down your deposit and then the market crashed or something crazy happened to the market when the condo was finished, you could just walk away from your money. I'm not, necessarily recommending that, but I might do it in certain circumstances. So the reason that's important is because the option actually has value. So while you're putting down a deposit, part of that deposit is actually a call option value. So I won't go into how to value that, Black-Scholes theorems and all that. But just so you know, it does have some value because you do have an option, really. So do I think pre-construction is a good idea? Like I said, I think there's lots of ways to make money in any healthy market. And I think pre-construction might be a good idea for some people, depending on your financial situation. I can think of sometimes maybe people have the down payment, so they could actually do the down payment. And oftentimes with pre-construction, it's scaled in over a period of time. The first, say, 5% is due upon 30 days, and then over the next year and a half, 2 years, maybe more, the rest is due. It's kind of scaled in 5% at a time. So if that's something that's affordable to you and you can't get a mortgage right now for whatever reason, or can't get a significant amount of mortgage, then that might make sense. So there's lots of reasons why it might make sense. The thing you need to know in the city of Toronto, so really builders are now pricing just above $1,000 a square foot on average for pre-construction condos. If you're thinking, wow, that's more than resale. Yes, it is. It's really two reasons. One is they're forward pricing a little bit, and two is construction costs are actually significant. They're going up. So they need to actually sell it above, I think the number is 800, 850, depends on the project. But they need to sell at those prices to actually make money. Which is why you've seen some cancellations on projects where the cost was below that number, because they actually can't make money, so they just cancel the project before it even hits the ground. So that's kind of so when you're buying the pre-construction condo, you're paying a future price, but I guess your bet is, and if it is a call option, your bet is that the actual ending price is going to be higher than that, if that makes sense. So you're paying $1,000 a square foot, but you think when the condo's complete in 4, 5, 6 years, that it's going to be $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 a square foot, if that makes sense. So you're probably thinking now, that sounds interesting, Paul Haley, but would you buy one? And the answer to that question is yes, I did buy one because it was a great building. I thought it was in a great area. It's King Toronto. If you want to sit down and chat about it, I can tell you exactly why I bought it, but I think basically that it's a financial option, and the money I put down is gonna return to me at least that, if not more. So that's why I did it. And plus, I kind of want to live there someday, so I might keep it. Anyway, I hope you found that hugely helpful. It is kind of a complicated subject, so if you want to sit down and talk about it, I'm happy to help. And we'll talk soon. Cheers.